Hello, hello. Today is October 30th. I don't know if, hello, lady. I don't know if it's just me and my checkered upbringing, uh, but October 30th, we've always known it as Devil's Night. This was the night before trick or treating, where mischief and mayhem ruled. Again, I'm from Buffalo, and we do things a little differently there than the rest of the United States. But this was a night of mischievous behavior and good, clean fun. Tomorrow is All Hallows Eve, aka Halloween, aka the second best holiday of the year. I have a costume. My costume is amazing. I think you should all be here tomorrow just to see the costume. If you cannot be here tomorrow, tomorrow is a show you don't want to miss simply for the costume. Oh, there's Cruella de Vil, aka Crystal, and one or two of her Dalmatians in Juan and Da Baby. Lady has magic. She's a magic lady. Tomorrow is it's gonna be fun. I am excited for it. Jimmy is gonna have a costume tomorrow. I will have a costume tomorrow. Um, there will be blood tomorrow. Persephone. She is Persephone. I I'm authorized to give a $10 coupon. We already drastically reduced the multi-sport There Will Be Blood break. And I have been told that the coupon can apply to that as well. Which means if somebody wanted to jump in to the multi-sport There Will Be Blood tomorrow, it would only be $114.99 for what normally goes for a $170 box. I don't know math, but that sounds like $55 off a box. There's that. We have the Father's Day Lodo that is tomorrow. There are 3 spots left in that. And then there's one that is so great that I haven't even posted it yet, but I will tell you what it is. Those 10 people that are in the chat right now are going to hear this, and I'm not going to mention it again tonight. Y'all will be the early birds. It is 1 box of Lego, 1 box of Monster Mash, 1 box of the video game, a pop, and a signed sketched for $99.99. If you look at the totals of all of those, that is insane. What's going on, Paul Moisland? Paul Moisland and DC.
It's a trap!
It is a trap. You're right, Scoobs. Paul Maitland and DCD Collects have a little treat for you coming soon. I think you guys are going to, and gals are going to really enjoy this. You may see 2 faces on one screen, aka 2 guys, 1 screen. Good job.
Oh, he said touchdown.
There you go.
Oh.
2 guys, 1 stream. Sounds better. Okay. I like it. Hello, Governor. That's the apt description of my love life. You know, I almost don't want to ask this, but Paul Maitland, what are you dressed up as tomorrow? What up, Prue? Scoobs misses us. Still trying to decide. Okay. All of the pieces of my costume were acquired today. There are 3 total pieces and 1 handmade piece. 80s curtains at Grandma's house. This is actually the coolest Hawaiian shirt on the planet. This Hawaiian shirt has both of our cats on it. This is Isla. She's special. She was hit by a car and has had a traumatic brain injury. What up, Carlos? And this is Melvin. He's a ginger. He is a ginger. And then pineapples, because I love pineapples. There you go, Scoops. I told you you'd get an answer. Pulp Fiction Gimp in a Box. Man, I would totally rock the Gimp in a Box patent leather mouth zipper suit. But the heat I generate doing this job would make it toxic. What up, Sapporos? What's up, Kate? How are you doing? Going as Mr. Clean, like a lame bald person. Why not be creative and be a bowling pin? My costume is super creative. Kate's meh. Good. Oh, that's good, Scoops. So yeah, I have pretty excited about tomorrow. Not gonna lie. I have very limited expectations for tonight because I know all of you want to save your coupon until tomorrow. And there is going to be tons of fun tomorrow. And Friday. ER over the weekend, gearing up for a PICC line to be put in and surgery. Ooh, boy, I have a story about PICC lines for you, but I will wait till your surgery's over before I tell it to you. Bam Bam Bigelow would be fun. True, but again, the costume I have is pretty awesome. Jimmy had a PICC line before. So when Jimmy was a wee baby, when so James was born like almost 4 months early. He was born right before he was to hit 25 weeks. And and he was 1 pound 6.5 ounces when he was born. He's what they call a micro preemie. So because of that, he was on everything: respirator, incubator, feeding tube, PICC line, you name it. He had all of it. And he had a PICC line that ran through his arm, through and into his heart. And they were something that typically a PICC line is, if you have something that is normally caustic going through your body, and the inside of your veins have no nerves. You can't feel inside your veins. As a matter of fact, when you get, I think it's angioplast, where they go through your femoral artery to look at your heart, you're awake for that. Because you won't feel anything, and if you feel something, it means they ruptured your artery. So if you go, ow, they immediately put you to sleep and find where the artery is. And one of the things, and I don't remember what the chemical was that they were giving James, but it was caustic. It will burn you, but it won't burn through veins. It's only caustic to non-venous tissue. I don't remember what it was. So Jimmy, being a tiny baby, was in his incubator, and every 2 hours they're supposed to, or every hour they're supposed to check on him. Every 2 hours or so they flip him over to make sure that both sides get cooked evenly. And I'm at work, and I get a phone call from my wife, and says, you need to leave and you come to the hospital immediately. I was like, oh, okay. Now, we're already told that James wasn't going to make it, so I was like, oh, we're going to go say goodbye again. Which by that point, it was like, all right, I'm going to go say goodbye to my child. And it was awful. So apparently, a nurse didn't flip him over when they were supposed to, and his PICC line ruptured. And he had a hole in his shoulder that you could see right in through to the muscle. Just so, of course, I mean, they have to show me, and it is a terrifying thing to see. It is something that is burned into my memory forever. No, the nurse didn't get fired. As a matter of fact, I don't believe the nurse was even disciplined at all. We got a lawyer, and the lawyer said his chances of survival were so slim that the sheer fact the hospital saved him and that he survived is good enough. It means, suing them, you're not going to win. I went to 2 different lawyers, and both lawyers were like, there's no way you're going to win this case. He should be dead numerous times, and he didn't die. You're not going to convince a jury. So nothing happened. Yes. But what they did do, and part of the reason why I really didn't have a case, is they flew in the top child burn specialist in the United States to fix the hole in his chest. And it was done with this unbelievable, they used a perforated pig bladder, and they tuck it under the hole, and then they had this weird cadaver powder that they would pour in there, and then this reusable silicone Band-Aid that would go over the top, and the skin would eat the cadaver dust and reform skin.
Which one?
Come here. No, over here, baby. Come here. So Jimmy has a really cool scar.
Oh, so that was where the hole is or something?
Yeah. Let's see if we can see it. It is, well, yeah, you can kind of see it.
Where?
Right here.
Oh, I can't.
I know you can't see it because it's underneath your thing.
I can feel it.
I know you can feel it. So he has this huge scar. Well, it's not huge anymore. It used to be huge. right there that he gets to have. And I think if anybody ever asks him, he should say he got that scar fighting ninjas. You were saving a kitten from ninjas.
No,
They were
why?
going to eat the cat, and you were like, no! And then whoosh, they threw a Chinese star, a ninja star, a shuriken, if you will.
No,
And
stop
the,
doing this.
yeah, it's right. And the, yep, and the shuriken whoosh, hit you in the shoulder. That's the story we go with.
Why? Because we don't want the kids to be like scared.
Carlos, I'm going to have you respell that. There you go. Zombie bite. Yep, but he didn't turn. So yeah, so that was one of the many scars that he got. But yeah, the ruptured PICC line. And here's the kicker. And this is why Jimmy is tougher than I am.
Why? Did you almost die?
Is they didn't realize it because he never cried. I'm not kidding. He was chemically cooked from the inside out. There's a bubbling hole in his shoulder. That's when they realized that the PICC line ruptured. But they didn't know because he never cried, and his blood pressure never changed. His heart rate never raised. The kid was just like, yeah, this is fine. It's all good, Carlos. So yeah, Jimmy's pain tolerance is higher than yours. Jimmy, are you wearing? Jim, you can't see it. It's underneath your chin, buddy. It's impossible for you to see. We'll show you in a mirror, bud. It's fine. You're fine now. You're a Dorkosaurus Rex. I see you looking at your picture on your tablet. Yeah. Jimmy, I'm gonna throw paper towels at you like it's Puerto Rico.
Why?
Because you're a goof.
Yeah, but that doesn't make any sense.
It does.
Ready? Watch this. Hey guys, who knows this Slipknot person?
What?
Dish Bad Boy from the Addams Family. He looks exactly like Chris Friend. Thank you.
Uncle Fester.
Oh, by the way. Bats. Thank you so much, and I will see you then.
Well, it wasn't a fire burn. Chemical burns on humans typically don't smell. It was gross. I have a photo of it. I have an actual photo of it somewhere.
Of my
Yeah, of the hole. I needed it for evidence, so I had a photo. I may have deleted it because of the sheer horrificness of it. I mean, it's burned in here. But I did have to have photographic evidence of it. So somewhere on one of my zip drives, I believe, if I didn't delete it after we were denied suit, out there. Yeah. So that was fun. So that's my PICC line story. Do we need to take the Post-its away? Oh, the Post-its away. Yes. I can't help but fidget. It's so satisfying. I need them to be traditional Post-its and not done like this. That's the here on. There, they're gone. But I want them back already. All right. Let me see. Here we go. I need this. I am going to show you what we got. Ooh, box 3. Ooh, box 6. That is going to be the DCD collects There Will Be Blood for Tomorrow. That in all of its glory. What's going on, Councilman Chef? I have only lost 3% of my frames. A total of 1,756. So that is going to be the Halloween multisport. Yeah, you can do whatever you want tonight, Scoops. You can buy boxes to open. You can start buying spots for tomorrow. You can do whatever you want. Small change, 3 spots left. Monster Mash, 11 is going to be part of the break tomorrow. Pop Art is going to be part of the break tomorrow. Lego is going to be part of the break tomorrow. Signed Sketched is going to be part of the break tomorrow. Video Game is going to be part of the break tomorrow. And Signed Sealed is just available for people who are feeling saucy. As a matter of fact, the last Signed Sealed that you can call your shot on. Looks like you'll be able to call your shot on Monster Mash and Pop, too. So there's that. Yeah, man, I get it, Chef. I have, Jimmy's birthday is in a couple weeks. Melissa's birthday is in a month. Steven of Steven and Maddie's fame, his birthday is in a few weeks. Maddie has a birthday. Then there's of course Christmas / Kwanzaa / Hanukkah coming up. And yeah, I have so much.
Oh, you just got dangled.
What up, Dangle-Lang? How you doing? Scuba, your birthday's, we already had your birthday, man. You cannot lie to me. You already had your birthday. Dangle, we were just talking about all of the breaks for tomorrow, the coupon for tomorrow, as well as the secret break that's not on the site, that if you weren't here in the first 10 minutes, you don't know what it is until tomorrow. I did. Thank you, Scoops. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. I highly recommend joining into the There Will Be Blood breaks for tomorrow. It's gonna be a good time. There is going to be the October giveaway. The October giveaway is has been selected. The October giveaway is fitting. The October giveaway is very limited production. And anybody who makes a purchase this week, well, actually, today or tomorrow, because Friday is November 1st. But anybody that makes a purchase today or tomorrow gets double the spots. It's a two-part giveaway. The first part is this Alex Ross Monsters print. This is a print by legendary artist Alex Ross. Let me get you in these fine details. That is a mini print. I know the secret break isn't on the site. It's not going on until tomorrow because it's a secret. Ooh, look at Bella. Look at Boris. Yeah, you can buy a spot for the other stuff. You can't buy a secret spot till tomorrow. And the other item is a very limited print. Alex Ross, Creature from the Black Lagoon, Mexico foil. Comic book. This one is really, it does not come across on camera very well, but I will tell you in person, this is crazy. The metallic foil makes his scales look absolutely bonkers. It is super cool. That is going to be the October giveaway. The Halloween, you kind of can see it there. The problem is, obviously, because of the covering, when the good light hits it, it shows up as the reflection. But a little bit right there. But yeah, this looks absolutely stunning in person. I would take it out of the bag, but it is in pristine condition. And I don't want to do that to you. But it's very nice. It's very nice. So there you go. There is the two-piece October giveaway. This came directly from Alex Ross. Doug gets a nice hookup from Alex. This was part of it so that he could give it away for October. 'Cause Uncle Doug is always thinking about all of you. Tangle, it's not here. It was supposed to be here yesterday, and we still don't have it. So I don't have anything today other than prepping for tomorrow. Which, trust me, you want to be in the breaks tomorrow. Oh, if you guys want to do the small change break, we can do that one today. That needs 3 more people. I did sweeten the deal on that one. I don't know if anybody saw. What's going on, Hellbolt? Love you, man! Konnichiwa. I did sweeten the deal. We opened up one of those. I wish Chef was here on Friday. Chef missed the presidential edition. The presidential edition actually has a film on them, as you can see on this card. And if you peel it, makes these the sickest high gloss cards on the planet, reminiscent of Topps Finest. So that entire box and its hits are going to go to whatever we deem to be the bottom of the Lodo break. And that is, yes, a presidential inaugural seal of John F. Kennedy. Hello. And a 5 out of 10 Gipper. And then all of these, including a now pop art. This is, aside from the Lodo break, this is probably the best $75 on our website. Especially when you go home and peel off all the coating. Give it a little buff. And then you say, oh man, look at that. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. It's so shiny. Yep, so that $75 bonus is now part of the small change break, of which there only 3 spots remain. That one, I would gladly do that one today. Konbanwa. I would gladly do that one today because that actually gives us more time to do the other 2 breaks. I also dangle. In the near future, I have a mini helmet break. There are 4 signed mini helmets in here. That is only going to be, what did we say it was? I didn't write it down either. I have to look at my notes. I want to say it's $89.99. It's either $89.99 or $84.99 for a guaranteed autographed mini helmet. That will be a nice small 4-person one. Chef is busting out the big SIGs. Does anybody want a Ben Affleck signed Batman mask for a small change and a presidential box? That's $135? Ben Affleck's auto's got to be what, $200-$300? Tangle's like, that's a really good deal. I mean, yeah, it's about 200 to 300. That's kind of what I thought. I am somewhat around. I did. I know exactly which one you're talking about, Chef. That's why I Googled it. Chef, I know exactly what it is. I remember breaking it for you. Oh, it was for bourbon? I know I give somebody. I remember opening it. There's not a ton of them floating around. Oh. So in 5 days, 6 days, I find out if I have to have my rotator cuff repaired. Ugh. All right, so go puke, Scoobs. You'll feel better afterwards. I get to the point where if I feel nauseous, I just jam my fingers down my throat. Or stick my head in a toilet bowl and take a nice hard sniff. Because once you vomit, you always feel better. Jimmy Bean,
What?
I love you.
I love you more.
Thank you. Right? That's right, Sapporo. Sometimes blowing chunks is the way to go. Here, man, if you're gonna spew, spew into this. Dangle's like, yeah, me too. Dangle just opens up the kids' room diaper pail and takes a whiff, and that's it. He's done. Yeah, usually your body is telling you to do it because it will fix the issue. Yeah, I will say 9 times out of 10 correct. You are 100% correct. Isn't that what the tin from the cup really is for? Correct. That is correct. That is also why all boxes of the cup are hermetically sealed. It's to avoid people vomiting while handling the boxes. Dangle's like, DC, we're old school. Reusable cloth diapers, baby. They're reusable because every 9 to 14 months you have another kid, Dangle. Dangle has to use cloth diapers. This time next year he's gonna have another one. He already knows. Oh. So we're overdue.
Oh, you just got dangled.
The guy that works on the cup doesn't live far from where you are. Nice guy. Oh, no, dig it. Cool. I would love to open up some cup again. Really, like, I would love it. I would love it. How much is any box of the cup? The cup sealed box. The cheapest one is 800. Oof, excuse me. God, I remember when it was like 400 bucks. Yeah, it looks like the cheapest one I can find is 2022-23. Oh no, there's a 2021 for 800. $2021, is that the kid from the Devils? Is that his rookie year? Hello, Mel! Why not give Trevor 600, have him give you $40 back and kick you in the nuts? Same result. It is. Hughes, yeah, was Hughes 2021? I want to say Hughes was 2021. Both Hughes, Quinn and Jack. Do I got my years right? It's been a while. It's been a hot minute. I want to say that was Hughes's year. No, he was 1920, not 2021. He was 1920. Yeah, 2019, 2020. So, 2020, 21, the Cup RCs. Oops. Sort highest price first. Kaprizov. Yeah, Robertson, Stutzel. Kaprizov. Excuse me. Lafreniere. Lafreniere also. Did Lafreniere ever get better? He sucked in the beginning. Did Lafreniere get better? Lafreniere? Bowen Byram's rookie? Ottinger's rookie? It's actually not a bad box for 800. It's not a terrible price considering the rookie class. It's actually not bad. He is better now. In the beginning, man, he was duty. Yeah, that's actually, I'd be honest with you. If I had $800 to set fire to, you could do worse than buying 2021 Cup. If you're a hockey fan and hell-bent on hockey. Dylan Cousins was 2021. I don't remember if he panned out. Yeah, I mean, considering the Cup is 1,500 a box, up to 10 grand a box for 15, 16. 800 for that rookie class isn't bad. I mean, I know it's 800, but still, all things considered, it's a reasonable That's a reasonable price for that particular year, considering the price of the cup traditionally. Oh, Scuba, don't be surprised if that 2015 cup easily a 6-box case is easily going for 25 grand. Easily. Scoop just said on Heritage Auction, there is a 6-box sealed case of 2015 The Cup, which is Connor McDavid's rookie. They're expecting 25 grand and up, it'll be 25 grand. If you got one of his rookie cards numbered to 10, it's still a hundy. Well, no, to 10, probably 20, 30. I pulled his one of one introductory patch, which was actually from 2017 Cup. And I've pulled 2 of McDavid's rookies out of the Cup. One of the out of 99s and one out of the 199s. I'd bet that $800 that case was CT scanned. I mean, at this point, I have to assume everything is fraudulent, so, yeah. I don't know, man. Tie score, go Dodgers. You know, I was telling Trevor today, I hope the Yankees win tonight. Just because I want the Dodgers to win in their home stadium. Trevor quickly said no, they can just go ahead and win now. I'm fine with that. If the Yankees win, it goes back to LA. I think for game 6 and 7. I was more than happy. I would love to see them win it here. After the shenanigans that those dipsy doodles in the stands pulled yesterday, grabbing the $27 million wrist. By the way, the Yankees said they could come back for game 5. The MLB said, no, you're banned for life. The MLB stepped in and said, you're not allowed. That is awesome. I like it. Yeah. Both fans. You can't assault a baseball player. It went beyond interference. It went beyond defending your deck. Those were like $15,000 tickets too. Those 2 schlubs paid about 30 grand to sit where they were sitting. And they're not going to be allowed to attend a baseball game again. The MLB stepped in because the Yankees said you can come back because they had tickets for today's game. And MLB said, no, you 2 will be arrested on site if you show up to any game this year. Period. MLB told the Yankees, no, their ticket is no good. Look this up. I'm not joking. The Yankees said, nope, you're fine. And MLB went, whoop, I'm sorry, New York. You break enough rules. We're not going to let you have this one. They are banned. So the MLB brass stepped in and said no. They went over that came from above the Yankees' head. I want to find the one where the MLB came out with a statement. All right. Yeah, I know. Listen, it's the New York Post. Whatever. This is the first article that popped up. MLB did the right thing. The fan that interfered Tuesday night, Mookie Betts, was told in uncertain. So, yeah. Originally, the Yankees weren't going to do anything, and MLB was like, "Yes, you are. yes, you are. You are, and we are going to stand behind you and ban them." So good. It's play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Yeah, I like it. Crystal, I love the photo. Again, my favorite episode of Bluey. That's why I had to get that book for you. It is the best. It is the best. It may or may not have made me cry. Yeah, the Fisher taking the A's to Vegas without any concrete plan has to go down as one of the most disgraceful deals in the history of MLB. I would rather Shoeless Joe Jackson and the White Sox throw another World Series than have to deal with the garbage that the Oakland A's fans have to deal with. Bluey is safe. I've been following the A's relocation since 2001. All right, since Mrs. the Breaker is listening, we cannot talk about her gift. We cannot talk about what she's getting for her birthday. So nobody mention it. Oh, it hurts. Ugh. I've no one talk about the gold bar. That's right. Don't tell her about the gold bar. I believe I tore my rotator cuff about 3 years ago, and it off and on has just been painful. I'm just hoping I didn't wait too long, and I didn't have I have a whole bunch of scar tissue they have to clean out. Prue says, you can count on me. I won't breathe a word about the Friday Fiver coupon she has coming. That's right. Good old Friday Fiver. Yeah, I don't know if we're ever going to bring back Friday Fiver. The last time we did Friday Fiver, absolutely nobody wanted the free $5. So I have a feeling Friday Fiver is DITW. Mrs. The Breaker may not be able to see this because she's driving, but I am wearing Isla and Melvin on my shirt today. These are our cats for those who didn't tune in earlier.
Daddy,
¿Qué pasó, Papi?
who's in the chat right now?
Everybody.
Like mommy?
Yes, all the cool kids are in the chat. All the cool kids are in the chat. And the cool kids that are excused are my friends from Australia because they're probably in the middle of their workday right now. Shout out to Joe, Ninja, and Ringa.
And
Aussie,
Ozzy.
Aussie, Aussie.
Oi, oi, oi.
That's right.
I hear that. Ozzy, Ozzy, Ozzy. Oi, 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 oi. Just 3 ois.
Oh, yes, baby.
I'm gonna have to go take a big old pee.
All right, do you need the keys? Why don't you take them with you just in case?
And I'm the king. Kneel before the king.
That's right, you are the king.
Does melted?
Yeah, but you can still drink it. I even cut the straw to make it easier.
What?
I cut the straw.
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
On the one that says do not, I'm a duplicate?
Yes, the one that says do not duplicate.
Okay, let's duplicate it.
All right.
Bye, Daddy. Bye, guys. I'll see you in 5 minutes.
All right, love you, bye. Nope. You are our exception, Scuba. You're not cool. You're ice cold. 'Cause what's cooler than being cool? Ice cold. Does Jimmy know Motorhead? No, I have not introduced him to Lemmy or the Ace of Spades. Listen, I am doing the best I can. I can't be everywhere at once. And he gets hyper fixated. So right now he's hyper fixated. It was Metallica 2 months ago. Now it's Slipknot. In probably a month, he'll find another band and get hyper fixated. It was Queen last year. It was Guns N' Roses 6 months ago. He cycles through them. Like, it used to be McDonald's. Now he's obsessed with Burger King. He gets hyper focused. So we'll get there. Can you ask a question? You just did. Oh, if anybody wants to buy me a Hanukkah gift for one of the 8 crazy nights, I will show you. Any one of you could buy this for me. I don't ask for much. I shouldn't say I don't ask for much. I don't ask often. Sean Chen changed the name of Genesis to something else because apparently there was a comic book already called Genesis. So you can't, it's a copyright thing.
Hi, Mom. Look up.
Scuba, not necessarily.
Does Jimmy know Motorhead? No, I don't, but I've heard of him.
It could have contributed to it, Scoobs, but there's no definitive answer.
Well, Well, because I only, like, slept out only. So,
Hey, man, I love you. You're my
back to your king.
You're my favorite dude.
You're my butler.
I know I'm your
You
butler.
are the king. Thank you,
I
Stephen.
am his butler.
And him too.
I really am his butler.
And him too.
All right, go. I got to show them something. All right. All right. So, what are you doing, Jimmy? You knocking stuff over, buddy?
What? No.
Is it still sliding?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Listen, if you want to buy me something, any one of you could probably buy this for me. This is the Thanksgiving game 2019 Josh Allen game worn jersey. He threw for 231 yards and a touchdown. He also rushed for a touchdown. This game was considered Josh Allen's primetime coming out party for being a superstar. This was when he went on his streak of just destroying everybody in primetime games. This was when they beat the Dallas Cowboys in Dallas when nobody thought they were going to on Thanksgiving. But what makes this even more significant is I was at this game in Dallas with my father and my siblings, and it was a amazing moment that I don't have often with my family. It's only estimated to fetch 30 grand. Listen, I'm going to be honest with you. It's not going to reach 30. It'll probably land somewhere around 10 to 12,000. So if anybody is interested in getting a second mortgage on their home, I will gladly take this jersey and thank you. Not only is it a great piece of memorabilia, it is a great memory from my life. Prue's like 12 grand. I'd buy 2 for that price. I know. That's what I'm saying. So yeah, that's it. That's all I want. He was just a lowly 1-star captain back then. So yeah. Obviously, I'm not buying that. I would have to mortgage my house. But I was just pretty stoked that exists. It's just coming up at a bad time. Hopefully, whoever buys it will be able to sell it at a later date. All right, folks, we have a very busy day tomorrow. So I'm going to call last call. Last call for today. And we will kick festivities off tomorrow. I might load up the other break on the website tonight. after the stream. But everything will be ready for tomorrow. The coupon applies even to the breaks tomorrow, by the way. So if you were feeling like getting a really nice discount on the DCD Collects break that I'm going to load up, that's $89.99, and one of those boxes is $170 normally. I love water. Correct. It has only been an hour. That is accurate. It has been an hour, 12 minutes, and 39 seconds. Still 5-5. Dang, the Dodgers had 5 in 1 inning? 5 in the 5th? Excuse me. Boy, Freeman is having a series, isn't he? All right, Carlos. Errors by the Yankees. Yeah, I'm seeing that. Prue, hey man, whatever floats your boat, homie. Listen, no, you don't necessarily have to. I can't legally make you post a picture of yourself. I can't. I can't legally do that. Legally, that coupon is available for everybody who sees it. Now, that coupon is one per person. Keep that in mind. But no, you do not have to post a photo of yourself. You don't have to dox your look. You can use, anybody can use that coupon. It is restricted one per person. But no, you don't have to do a photo of yourself. I can't legally require that in the state of California. It is available for anyone. It's Isla. Isla is Mel's cat. That's Melvin. Melvin is, I mean, he's supposed to be my cat, but Melvin is a Melvin. He just does whatever he wants because he's a ginger. Isla is sweet. She is, she was hit by a car in her face, so her brain doesn't work right. She has brain damage. She is a sweet, cuddling kaiju. She wants to be on your lap and purring.
Mommy, guess what? She actually made biscuits on me.
She did make biscuits on you this morning. Yep. Melvin wants his belly rubbed, but only on his terms. and he will scream at you if you haven't paid him attention for the day. She used to be vocal, but she's much less so now. Very rarely. She has, because of her brain damage, sweet girl. Her meow is, it doesn't sound like a meow. It sounds like she's saying hello, but with a mouthful of marbles. Her meow is meow, meow, meow. It is equal parts endearing and terrifying to hear in the middle of the night. The poor girl has got serious TBI. But we love her. She was a rescue. She is an old lady. She's got the grays coming in. She's about 12 or 13 years old now. Adios, family. Uh-oh. I get back to it. All right, everybody, that's a great time for us to leave. Let me check the gate. The gate is clear. Now, it is a little early, so let me see if there's somebody I can give you to. Somebody worth you. I don't see anybody worth your talent, folks. Nope, sorry. Nobody is worth your specialness. There is no sumo yet. That is in 2 weeks. 2 weeks is the last basho of the year. Oh. Hey, look at this. I have made it to recommended smaller communities. Hey now. Hey now. Whoa. Look at us. Recommended small community. That's me. More trunk or treat. Yeah, I also want to point out, if you look, yeah, it's all art and artists on my feed. That's what I do. It's art. Elvira, actually, if you guys didn't know, Elvira's Movie Macabre, she now has a full-time channel. I love Cassandra Peterson. I have been a fan of hers since I was a little boy. If you really enjoyed her Movie Macabre, that is a channel that is 24/7 now. You can catch all of her old episodes. Right, lady? It's Halloween. We'll do it. We'll go to Elvira. Now listen, I have to give you the obligatory. Elvira is not suitable for all ages because she has cleavage. But in the name of Thanksgiving, that's the number one holiday of the year. The number two holiday is Halloween. In the name of Halloween, we will raid Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, and her Movie Macabre. But before then, I need to let you know how much I love you. Because I do. I love each and every one of you. Number one, definitely not Christmas. Unless you are talking about Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, and Festivus, and all the other ones that happen within that 2 week span. Thanksgiving is number one. Halloween is number two. Everything else is number three. I love each and every one of you. Please take care of yourselves and each other so that we can have a party tomorrow. Bring the snacks, bring the drinks. I will be in costume. Bring your costumes. Jimmy will be in costume. There will be blood. There will be fun. I highly recommend you tune in. I will see all of you tomorrow. Let's get spooky.